I was told that he wouldn't be here until 6 o'clock, but I don't know if it's 6 o'clock now. But a short reassuring to the coaches and players, their Dolphin family, to have Dr. Adam Shafritz, the dad of 69 Justin, step in our home games for medical evaluation. Thank you very much, Doc. And, each year we ask a member of the Dolphin team to support us to donate a year of their life in the future to youth sports. Every year we participated in Dolphin football. I got some kids that only 9 years. Well, Tony Arkovich has now been coaching 27 years. So some of them are paying back in a big way. And some of them all over the world, which is really encouraging at no trouble. The staff and the coaches are unbelievable with the support and number of years of expertise a lot of the coaches have to help, because I could never do this stuff ourselves. And I don't know if the parents know, but we also have to pass national exams and to maintain our superior coaching staff in the safest, utmost way. Here are some of the former players who have played for us and contributed to the volunteer spirit. And Andrew Luby and Jarrell Sinclair from the Dolphins, they're here tonight someplace. Jarrell was behind me a minute ago when he disappeared. Ah, there's Jarrell. It gives me great pride to see these men helping young people do what we try to do. The Pride Award is an annual tradition established 11 years ago by the Dolphin Foundation as a way of recognizing the best high school football player in the state. The winner is nominated each year by the high school football coaches and chosen by former coaches, college coaches, and media. Somebody wants to play football. This year's Pride Award winner will be announced April 17th at the National Football Hall of Fame dinner at Castleton College. It is a tradition to have the coaches, players, and Dolphin family members touch the Pride Rock each time they pass by. The rock is located at the entrance of our practice field, and it's in remembrance of players that we've lost, some as a result of poor choices, a former Dolphin who gave his life for fighting for freedom, a longtime coach, Dick Belisle. I miss him dearly every day. Each Memorial Day, the captains of the Rebel football team and former Dolphins come back to spruce up the rock and the surrounding area. And it's kind of cool to see these kids really, how much it means to them. So you remember that when you walk by the rock, there's a lot of young men watching you. This season we've had some spectacular events that left memories for our players, the coaches, and all involved. Our tradition that was started 3 years ago by Dolphin dad Ed Hockenberry established Dolphin Night at the Rebels. It turned out to be great fun. What? Can't hear me, no? I don't think anybody ever said that to me before. Thank you for letting me know. Sometimes I get bummed. It turns out to be great fun for the Earth Movers and a treat for the audience as well. The show was put on by enthusiastic Dolphin cheerleaders. A DVD is enclosed in your package on this event. A long tradition of the coaches dressing in costume and making questionable calls and antics on the field made a fun game with no discernible winner, except everybody at presence had a great time. We're going to see some Jambodi action. to have the 8th grade captains come forward and speak about their own Dolphin experience.
First, I'd like to thank all the coaches, all my teammates, all the parents who drive us to our games and practices, and all of our team moms. I know most of these speeches are about the captain himself and how football changed his life, but football, this is a team sport, so I'd like to talk about our team and how we did. First off, I'd like to talk about our coaches. You orange men coming up, don't worry about Renee. All you have to do is get on his good side. Whatever you want to put it. All right. First, you don't slack off and you don't argue. And you really, also, orange man, this is an important tip. Also, you really don't want to be on his bad side. Also, run your laps, please, because Renee will chase you because he has a golf cart. But Renee's a great coach. He's been doing this for a long time. Next, I want to talk about Russ. He knows what he's talking about on defense, so don't think your defense is better than his. I mean, he helped with a lineman as well, and he played lineman before, so he's experienced. Thank you. And finally, I want to talk about Jarrell. I mean, I always see the lineman running, so it's either Cam doing something, or he's trying to get them in shape, so I think it's second option. Also, he made us do 4 quarters, which is 4 quarters of sprinting and holding a push-up position. That wasn't that fun, but it was worth it. Next, our team. I won't mention every player because it will take as long as it takes to get Cam in the room with the ball properly. But I will summarize. First, the offensive line. I mean, I can tell these guys work hard in practice. Everyone worked hard. But I just want to point out one guy because I think this hardest worker was Chloe Gordon. This guy was always pushing it. At the beginning of the season, he was always, I read the wrong line. At the beginning of the season, he had a hard time with push-ups, I'll admit it. But at the end of the season, he was doing them like it was nothing. So he was obviously getting better. On offense, he was a great lineman. He almost always held someone. Cam, another captain, was also a good lineman. I would usually run to his side because he was blocking at the end, or I was getting chased on the other side. At the end of the Burlington game, in almost every game, whenever I throw the ball, I just throw it to JJ. Because I wrote on the wall, and if you go in the locker room, you can see it, whenever in doubt, throw the ball to JJ. I mean, he always caught the ball, and he only got a touchdown or 10 yards. So I did make fun of Camden a little bit, so I'm going to give him some good, some good stuff. Throw out that positivity out there. Yes. So on the very first game, very first offensive possession we had, and against the Buccaneers, they kicked off, Camden caught it, returned it for a touchdown. Now, he didn't follow his blockers like he was supposed to, but, he scored. He also threw a touchdown to JJ for like 50 yards. Ashton, who's not here tonight, I'm just going to leave it at this. He was the only person who was shorter than me, so we became great friends. Now, I really wanted to mention this kid, Emmett. Now, at the last game in Burlington, we needed a fullback, and Coach put Emmett in. I admit I had some doubt, but the entire game, I got only tackled by that DN once, and that was because of Emmett's blocking. So thank you, Emmett. Emmett, stand up for a second. Thank you. Next kid I want to mention is Dazzlin. I mean, this kid was incredible. I mean, Coach put him on defense at corner. I think corner is one of the harder positions at defense. And he did amazing. He tackled everyone that came his way, even that running back on Burlington. So thank you, Dazzlin, for stepping up. The final kid I want to talk about is Luke. My favorite moment with him was in the Colchester game. I began running my own plays because we were down by like 40, so it didn't matter. Like every game. But I had given everyone the ball. I even ran it. But I hadn't given it to Luke because he was coming in injured. And in the huddle, I asked him, "Can you run?" And he said back to me, "I think so." So he gets the ball, he breaks the tackle, and he scores a touchdown. This year of football, we weren't the greatest team, but I can say I made a lot of bonds with kids, and I became stronger. Everyone became stronger, mentally and physically. Orangeman coming up, play for the Dolphins again. I have made so many friendships and made so many mistakes, but that is what gets me better. If you want to play football in high school, this is a big step for you with high school football. It is different from Orangeman, but just as fun. Thank you.
Mine's a little different from Noah's comedy speech. Football is not just about winning to me. It's about learning and growing and taking pride in something that I love to do. And yes, I won't lie, winning a game once in a while is pretty good. Not this season. In being a South Burlington Dolphin, I learned the true meaning of being a winner. Last season, we won as a team in scoring and made it as far as the semifinal game. This season, we were unable to execute a win in final score numbers, but in my opinion, we are winners at the same time, but in a different way. We are winners by heart. Today, we come to see winning as measured in results by not winning in score, but by in heart. What I've learned by being a Dolphin is that both heart and winning are important and equally valuable in life if you take it the right way in the meaning of both. Winning by outscoring the opponent feels great, and it builds confidence. But not winning teaches us the value and helps us build will and determination. This year, I learned the true meaning of Dolphin pride. It was a tough season, a winning one for me by heart, not in points or division standings, but in true will and determination. And giving it your all means everything when it comes to game day and practices. We played some tough games this season and suffered many losses, even at the same times when it seemed we were outmatched and outnumbered. We held the line and gave it our all. Whether we played in extreme heat or in the chilling rain and cold, we refused to go down easy. All of us who gave 110% every day on the field and in practice are winners by heart. That is what Dolphin pride is. Personal responsibility for individual daily effort. We may have been outmatched at times in height and talent this season, but not in spirit or determination. In that, we remain undefeated. That is a trait of a true winner. With Renee and Russ and Jarrell as my coaches, I feel I have gained the skills needed to become a better conditioned athlete and a responsible leader. What I want my fellow teammates to take from this season was gained rather than what was lost. We are all winners. This season to me was a lot of fun, getting to watch the players expand skill and also watch your players walking. I liked getting to know the game better and a great team by my side. In life, it isn't always about winning or losing, but it's about pride. And pride is what I will live my life by.
I would like to introduce Andrew, a Dolphin from a couple, 4 years ago. Dolphin Andrew Dennison is now a Rebel, and he has an invitation for all the 8th graders. And Andrew, a lot of people don't realize it, does all the stats for the North-South game, and all this stuff is on television, young things. Andrew,
So this is it's going to be an informative speech for the 8th graders, and I'm pretty much talking about what it's going to be like playing on the upper level next year. And I can say it's definitely going to be a larger step. Getting into high school, you're going to be meeting new players from the islands, from Georgia, from all new places. You're going to be expanding your family. And at times it will be more mentally and physically challenging, but it's not going to take you long to adjust to it. And the coaches, even the players, it's not like your stereotypical locker room thing with cartoons. It's everyone's welcoming for you. And I can give you the layout of what seasons look like right now. So you've got preseason. It consists of 2 weeks of double sessions, morning and afternoon practices, and at the end of preseason, there's going to be a scrimmage against Burlington. And this is where varsity coaches, they're looking at which underclassmen are going to be coming up and playing on varsity and which ones are going to be staying down and developing on JV. And once you get into the school year, it's going to be just like Dolphins. You've got regular afternoon practices, 4 to 12. My apologies, not 4 to 12. 4 to 6. And you warm up together, go through specialist period, and then JV will split off and do their own thing. And another thing similar in high school, like Dolphins, is the coaches are going to be expecting you to bust your hump every single minute of practice. And I can tell you that if you don't do that on JV, they're going to make you run. It's not going to be laps, it's going to be sprints, and they're not going to chase you in the golf cart like Renee. They're just going to keep running you. But they care and they want to make sure you get it right. One thing that is different about high school rather than Dolphins is we have scheduled lifting. And during the season we have what we call maintenance lifts. And it's going to be keeping your strength right where it is so you don't lose anything. And then we get into the off season. And this is where I'm really looking at you guys right now. And I'm hoping that you'll accept this invitation. There's off-season lifting in the mornings and in the afternoon, before and after school, on every day except for Wednesday. And it is from 7 to 8 in the morning, and it shouldn't take you that long, 30-minute lift. Afternoons, right after school until 4:30, again, 30-minute lift. But this is also where the coaches are going to be looking at you and seeing what kind of player you are. If you show up every day, if you're dedicated, if you're committed, it's going to tell them, look, this kid wants to be here, he wants to play, and he wants to win. And that really does send a good message to the coaches. And if Renee had lifting, he'd be thinking the same thing. So I hope to see some of you guys there, preferably all of you. And I'd like to thank you for your time. Go Dolphins.
Quite a young man right there. When he played for the Dolphins, he was so small they called him Mouse. And if you look at it, and he was Ashton's size. This is a boy with a big heart, never quits, incredibly smart. You should see all the games. I mean, all the newspapers in the state have his stats that he's done. And he's done that since he's been in the 8th grade. It was a big deal. The sale of raffle tickets is a major fundraiser for us, and this year we had a significant more participation across all 3 teams. These players sold 100 to 300 tickets. On the sheet. The big guy, number 18, Dazzler. Come on up, Daz, get your ball. Number 22. Daz. Whoa, Daz. Evan? You coming? Oh, crazy spider legs himself, 27, Camden Benoit. I know he's here, I saw him all duded up. He's a handsome dude today. Camden gets the ball. Yeah, remember, you gotta go, sir. Get it up where it belongs, high and tight. Oh, and this is my favorite boy, number 39, the Sammy, the Swami himself. Sammy gets the ball. He's got the 100. Sammy, you hiding something? I can't see down there. And I work hard on that. Hey, and this, I mean, Dustin, 42, he gets a shirt, he sold 295. Wow, 57, Brady. Yeah, Brady, come on, Brady. He sold a shirt at 200. And I think the shining in my eye, number 60, Colby Gordon. He sold 251. He has a shirt. Number 93, Logan Parker. He sold 140 with the ball. Logan here? No. Logan. 73, RJ. He sold 150 with the ball. That must be 250. No, 150, that's right, 150. Whoa, I like that shirt. Hey, remember, I want you to see the flash machine. Okay. Number 43, hiding someplace. It's got to be Dawson Bailey. Sold 100. Yeah. 45, I'm sorry. 43, Caden. Got a shirt, 200. 78, Luke Kucher, 111. He got a ball. Luke Kucher, you got a ball right there. Hey, look at that. You need, let's carry it. Number 87, Jaden Bond. He's got a shirt, he's number 87. That's 87. Mr. I just done him. Oh, Jackson Bird. There you go. 87 is, that's Jaden. Jackson Bernier. Did you hear Jackson Bernier? And now we come to the heavy hitters. Jaden sold 300, so I mean that's a pretty good number. But Isaac ratcheted up a pretty good shot. Isaac is, I think this is his third year in the high numbers. 520. He gets a ball, a shirt,